Hello and welcome to Who's on First Watch, a TTRPG podcast coming to you from Brisbane, Australia. My name is Richard, your GM and host for this Daggerheart System homebrew campaign, The Shattered Veil, set in our war-torn, grim, dark world of Hammeroth. First things first, I'd like to introduce our cast, the characters they play, and an indication of their current emotional state. Over to you, Nathan.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I'm playing Bjorn Eriksson, a Stormborn warrior. His emotional state at the moment is confused and concerned.
Over to you, Harry.
Hey everyone, it's Harrison. I'm playing Kremlev, the human. And I'd say I'm curious, but at the same time, curiosity does kill the cat, so I'm also fearful of what I might find.
John.
My name is Sean. I'm playing Tholandi, Wildborn Minotaur Brawler. And I'm feeling vulnerable because I am so badly beaten. But I'm also feeling a little bit vindicated because I'm protecting my friends.
Nice. I like it.
Hi, I'm Sarah and I play Faedra, a Wanderborn Inferni Bard. And Faedra, what a hodgepodge of emotions. She's feeling safe for now because the combat's out the way and they're in a nice cozy little cave with some mushrooms. But also frustrated at Kaia constantly running off into danger.
And Liv.
Hi everyone, I'm Liv and I play Kaia Velaros, our Waybinder Threadkeeper. And I am feeling frustrated with Faedra that she's not understanding my reasons, but also worried because we just had a really big fight.
Okay, before we get into understanding those emotions a little more with the episode, we need to do our shout-outs and our announcements to our amazing sponsors. So, Heart of Daggers, the website dedicated to Daggerheart homebrew content, is run by Matt and the team. Thank you very much for your support. And Fantasy Plus, which provides a library of cinematic audio assets for creative projects, which we use in post for our sound effects. They've also provided us with a code that gives you 3 months free use of their website and their cinematic audio assets. If you type in First Watch when you subscribe to their service, you will get 3 months free. And finally, the indie rock project Crimson Brooks, who have kindly let us use some of their tunes. Let's do this. The well sits at the heart of the camp. Its stone rim chipped and darkened with old stains. There are 3 figures kneeling beside it, hands bound behind their backs, knees sunk into churned mud. Auric is breathing hard. Several red marks streaked across his face where a fist or a boot landed with intent. His jaw is set, but his eyes keep drifting to the ground. Next to him, Pera, gagged. Her hair hangs loose and tangled, sweat and dirt plastered to her cheeks. She's struggling against the bindings with small, useless movements. Each breath sharp through her nose, each sound swallowed by the cloth forced between her teeth. The old man sits last, what little hair he has plastered down the side of his face. One eye is already swelling shut, a deep bruise blooming purple across his cheekbone. He isn't struggling. He's just staring ahead, past the camp, past the soldiers, as if he's already somewhere else. Near the well's edge lies Elna, prostrate, still. No one tends to her, no one looks twice. More than a dozen soldiers move through the space with easy familiarity, checking straps, rubbing down horses, tightening buckles. Someone laughs. Near the fire, 3 soldiers squat close together, chatting as donkey meat sizzles over the flames.
Bastards.
One of them is telling a story, halfway through a mouthful, and the others smile and chuckle. Nearby, others drag a cart from the shed and haul it into position behind the prison cart, fitting chains and hooks with practiced ease. A dwarf paces in front of the prisoners. Thick-shouldered, his armour is spotless despite the mud, his precisely angled beard oiled and braided to regulation length. Each step is measured, heel-toe, heel-toe. Beside him stands the hobgoblin. Her armour is simpler, functional, and scarred. Her face is unreadable. No cruelty, no mercy. A large maul leans against a nearby tree, its nicked head and darkened from use. A few paces away, The gnome kneels beside a crate, wearing polished boots and a grey cloak pulled tight. He writes constantly, quills scratching across parchment, his eyes flicking up only long enough to catalogue what he sees. A sergeant approaches the dwarf, human, mid-30s, with a weathered face, wearing a chain shirt covered by his tabard, displaying the white sparrow. He stops, snaps a quick salute. "Commander," he says. No word from the northern scout. The dwarf stops pacing. The sergeant continues, his voice steady. "Rawton's detachment encountered resistance about a mile upstream. A minotaur killed Felston and Veers. They're continuing the search." The dwarf exhales through his nose. He glances up at the hobgoblin. "We don't have time for this." He turns back to the prisoners and squats low, bringing his eyes level with theirs. "Your skillful lies have been betrayed. And now we'll find out who else was here with you." Behind him, Garnig looks up from his ledger, an unpleasant smile spreading across his face. The hobgoblin steps forward, lifting the maul from where it leaned against the tree. The fire crackles. Someone laughs again. The dwarf straightens slowly. "Let's begin." Tholandi, Bjorn, you stand at the mouth of the cave as the sun dies behind the tree line, bleeding its last light through the trunks. Earlier you heard voices of the soldiers that indicated they'd found the bodies of the two riders where they fell. Behind you, the cave mouth waits. Inside, Kaia, you are crouched behind the rear of the cavern, where the light barely reaches. Joran clutches his family close, whispering prayers, and Peak seems to have attached himself to your purple cloak. And then further into the cave, Kremlev, Faedra, you pushed past the cabin of the mushrooms. Their spores were still hanging in the air. And Faedra, you just returned from a small scout ahead, with nothing to report but that small bone that you found resting on one of the rocks. The torchlight dances, but it doesn't seem to be winning against the dark. Over to you guys. What would you like to do from here, Kremlev and Faedra?
I guess we should check out the left passage.
Yeah, I mean, let's do it, Wonder what we find.
Sure.
It's not like there's much left for us back on topside anyways.
Especially while we still have the torchlight as well.
Yeah, I'm a little worried it might go out soon, so let's do some exploring while we can.
Yep, chop, chop.
You make the decision to press on further into the cave network. Bjorn and Tholandi, what are you guys up to at this point?
So I realise we've overlooked a little something. Tholandi, wait here for a minute. I go out into the clearing, collect the body of the soldier that we killed here, who's still lying there. That's probably going to be a bit of a red flag on where they're looking if they find it.
Yes. And when you go out to retrieve the body, moving cautiously, I imagine.
Yeah.
The wind does carry the sound of a bridle or soldiers moving about towards the stream.
Yep.
Intermittently mixed in with the sound of the stream.
I'll hoist it over my shoulder.
Okay.
Grab the severed arm by its sleeve and carry that in my other hand.
Yep.
And take it back to the cave.
Okay. Tholandi.
I'm hurt, but I'm not going to complain.
Okay.
So I'm watching Bjorn collect that body, and I'm wondering if it's wearing any armor.
As you've noticed previously, the kit that these soldiers are wearing seems to be of very high quality. So be it the steel, be it how it's being maintained. But yes, recognise its value, I suppose.
Is the armour repairable, though?
It is. You would need to spend some time in patching up where the chain has been split open or where they've been bent from a blast that Kaia created when he slammed into the tree. But other than that, you think that with a little bit of work and TLC, you can probably bring it back to its original state.
Yep. Back to the cave and make sure Tholandi can make it down into the cave without falling over.
So, yeah, accept the help, but I'm, just gingerly trying to get my sore hip and sore leg down to the tunnel as best I can.
Okay. Yep. So you make your way down into the cabin below. And Kaia, you are standing amongst about 13 civilians, I think you were referring to them as. A few kids, Joran, and they're essentially all quite afraid, but looking to you for instruction from here, essentially waiting for what is to come next.
I have been telling them that they need to sort of stay in their group, stay in their families, get settled in for the night because this is probably where we're going to stay. Sun seems to be going down. It's not setting, but it's afternoonish.
Yeah, late afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah, late afternoon. So I will be telling them that they need to start hunkering down, getting themselves settled for the night, and then I'm going to find a quiet corner for myself, pull out my fate deck and start shuffling and do a reading of our current situation.
Okay. What does your fate deck tell you?
So I'm doing a 3-card spread, which is going to show our situation, action, and outcome. Shuffling, I pull my first card, which is the Tower, and it is in the upright position. So this is reflective of our sudden upheaval and the bit of disaster that we've currently experienced being shoved off from the Peppermill farmstead. Thinking to myself, yeah, well, that checks out. Fair enough. Thanks, cards. I knew that already.
Tell me something I don't know.
Pretty much. And then I pull my second card, which is my action, which is Temperance, but it's reversed. So it's showing me that there's currently a lack of balance that I need to sort out. And I think, okay, well, all right, I'll go talk to Faedra. I'll do what you say. Because that lack of balance, I think, is going to potentially come back around if that's not sorted out. And then I pull my last one, my outcome. And it is the Hanged Man.
Hooray.
Oh, great.
And it is upright. So it's about sacrifice, release, potentially martyrdom. So this card is telling me, all right, we need to come up with a plan to make sure that we don't take any unnecessary risks, that nobody is going to sacrifice themselves thinking about Tholandi. I think to myself, okay, we need to make a plan and we need to make sure that we'll all be okay at the end of the plan.
So as you are looking through your cards and considering what their omen is, Tholandi and Bjorn, you see Kaia moved off to a corner, sitting cross-legged and looking at some cards that she's drawn in front of her, and the light kind of fading from the sky, and certainly while you're in the entrance to the cabin. And then the family is starting to unpack what little things that they have.
I go over to Tholandi. Can I have just a quiet word with you, please?
Yeah, of course.
I can help patch you up at the same time.
Just give me a moment, and I just have to do some things. And I'm going to put the crossbow on the floor, thinking about Faedra could probably use that, and then I will put the spear on the floor, thinking probably Kremlev could use that, and then I'm going to hand this other spear, and I go, they have remarkably good weapons, and we should maybe use this instead of your Dane axe, if you'd like.
I'll think about it.
I think he just insulted your mother.
I just had a Thor moment there.
Just stroke the
Don't say anything about the hammer.
Stroke the head of the Dane axe. It's all right.
He didn't mean it.
Later. And then I'm going to go, and you said that there was water trickling down.
Yes,
the
there
wall.
is. Yeah.
And I'm just going to go and just press my hands up against the wall and then rest my forehead against it, and I'm going to mumble a little prayer to the water spirits and just let the water kind of trickle over my face and run down my back a little bit. And
You get that soothing element from the cool natural water.
And then when I stand up, you can see there's just exhaustion on my face as I kind of stretch my hip a bit and okay, what is it that I could help you with?
So I'm not technically allowed to do any of what I did up there. Don't tell Faedra, I'll get in so much trouble. She doesn't like it when I use anything that bends the weave.
I don't know much about that stuff. I know people can do it, but
I am still learning. I got this deck from someone very close to me a very long time ago, and I'm still learning how to use it.
Well, you seem to know what you're doing. You did a fine job, so...
Oh, thank you. But please, I'm going to be in so much trouble with Faedra. Please don't tell her.
It would appear that you two are keeping many secrets from each other.
She is keeping secrets from me?
That's how it appears to me.
What secrets?
I could no more betray her trust than yours.
Okay.
Kremlev, Faedra.
You bitch. It's at a moment of like, oh, this is hilarious. We're both telling you both about getting you to lie for each other.
I'm like, you got this sorted out.
No. Okay.
The passageways and the cabin is, as you would imagine, is naturally formed, potentially hasn't been explored before. So you're climbing through down the left passageway, scraping here and clambering there and squeezing through this way and that. And the flames from the torch are licking the ceiling in some areas and blackening it. And the smoke coming off the torch is stinging your eyes a bit as you move forward, and holding the torch out, it penetrates the darkness or makes it retreat a fair way, but not enough to give you comfort that you know what's coming up ahead beyond, 15, 20 feet or so. Walking forward with the torch. Who's in front?
I believe would have pushed Kremlev a little bit in front.
Okay.
Pat him on the bum. Go on.
Okay. The cavern opens up and the torchlight reflects off the glistening walls, and it's about 30 feet round. But you can see that the floor pitches away at a steep slope off into the darkness, and it has that sheen and glisten of the moisture that's in the caves. Beyond that, you can't see any further.
Yeah, so it's just a big round room.
Cave opens up into a natural space of around about 30 feet, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
There's stalagmites and sharp rocks here and all that, but the floor itself pitches away into the darkness. There's sharp rocks along the way, but there's smooth areas where the water seems to have smoothed it out over time.
Are there any small rocks laying around so that I could pick up and toss down?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, then I grab a small rock and I weight it up, kind of get an idea for it. I'm just going to chuck it down into the darkness.
Okay, yeah. You hear it clatter, 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 clatter off into the darkness. You get a sense that eventually it stops, but because of the echoes in the space, it's tricky to determine how actually far it went, but not too far, you don't think. It didn't go on forever. Eventually, the echoes bounce off the walls and eventually stop.
Would you say I can estimate it'd be something under 50 feet?
Most likely.
Sloping down,
Yes.
but not like sheer drop.
Not a sheer drop, no.
Okay.
Looking at it, do you reckon if I tied a rope to something up where we are now, I'd be able to, even despite it being slippery, I'd still be able to climb back up again?
Yeah, you think so.
Yeah. Is there anything I can tie a rope onto?
There's a stalagmite or a stalactite.
Yeah.
Tights fall down, mites crawl up.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, then I'll get my 50 feet of rope I have here. I'm going to pull it out and just tie it onto something. Onto the stalagmites.
Okay.
Wait,
And,
what is the game plan here? Are we just going to wander off into the cave, try and find a way out, or are we hunkering down? Should we leave? What is the plan?
Well, I was just going to go have a look, really. I'm kind of excited to see what's down there. But, we should probably make a plan. I've heard worse ideas.
All right, you go down and have a look. If it keeps going, then maybe we need to go back to the others, make a plan. Are we living in the cave now forever? What are we going to do?
Yes. You were never coming out.
Never coming out. This
Turn it
is
to
where we stay for the next 60 episodes. All right, if you're sure you're good to climb down?
No, I reckon I'll be all right. Look, I'll start screaming if not.
Oh, great. That's what we want in an echoey cave, is someone screaming. That's going to calm all the kids down.
Oh, well, look, I'm going to go have a look. I'll come straight back up, and then I'm not sure how much longer this torch has got. So we should probably head back and make it.
Who's holding the torch?
At the moment, I reckon Kremlev was?
I think that one, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just stay here in the dark while you go down a rope.
Well, would you...
Well, you can't climb without the light.
Oh, fair enough.
It's okay. I'll stay here. I'll make peace with the darkness. Just...
It's going to be tricky with holding the rope and the torch.
Oh, shit. No. I have something, but I also don't like to do magic, so I don't really want to do something. But I have something. No, I wouldn't do it. No, I wouldn't. It's only in dire circumstances.
Okay.
Nope. Nothing. Well, how about we go back and report, and then maybe we go down as a group? Maybe a bit safer than you just dying off in the cave alone.
All right, then, look. Yeah.
It's up to you. If you want to do that, if you would like to fall down the cavern, just die quietly so you don't scare the children.
Thank you. Look, let's head back, shall we?
All right.
You've made your opinion clear.
Okay.
I'm going to untie the rope and stash it back into my kit. And we'll shuffle on back.
Bjorn, what are you up to at this point? Back in the main.
While they were having those discussions, I stashed the body somewhere in a dark corner. Strip the chainmail off.
You definitely get some scared and timid looks from some of the family, but they're getting reassured by Joran and his brother. You find a corner. The cabin that you're in is actually quite long.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can find a dark corner and just slump him in there.
Toss it in, strip his chainmail off and bundle that up into my pack.
Okay.
For later attention.
Eventually, you can see a light flickering from the natural tunnel not far from where the families are huddled and starting to get out their bedrolls and make themselves as comfortable as they can. You can see a firelight, torchlight flickering that's starting to light up the cabin as the sun is now gone from the sky above, so you're not getting any ambient light coming from above now. So it's just, at this point, the only light that's really starting to emanate is from what's coming from the cave entrance, a small passageway. Eventually, you guys make it back into the main cabin, and you can see your companions, and as I described before, the family's getting settled in. Over to you guys on what you want to do from here.
I guess we go... Seeing Tholandi is sleeping, maybe we go up to Bjorn.
Is he?
Yes.
He looks pretty sleepy.
So I'm exhausted. I'm beat up, I'm battered, and just a ragged mess. Kind of annoyed that Kaia didn't even realize how hurt I was. Just wants me to have a chat for some reason. Just to keep her secrets. So I've just gone okay, then just went and found a spot to go lay down against the cave wall and just just in misery and pain, and every now and then you see me try to stretch.
Despite your pains, the cool feeling of the rock is probably soothing.
The rock and the water that trickled over me, I can feel that evaporating on my back and on my hands, and I'm just trying to be at one with the earth and try to get some rest.
You settle in for some rest.
Does this cave go anywhere?
Yes, not sure how far. It seems to go down very dark, very slippery, may cause death.
Yeah, we found a big room with look, she beat me to it. A big slippery slope, but if there's water in there, then maybe it's a way out somewhere else that isn't the entrance we came through.
Doesn't sound ideal.
Mushrooms that maybe we shouldn't have.
As you're discussing this, your torch starts to fizzle and splutter and then goes out. There's a gasp that ripples across the field.
It's a good thing tieflings have night vision.
Where's the flint? Have you got a torch?
No fires.
What? It isn't as echoey as further into the cabins, obviously, but it definitely does reverberate. And they go, okay, children, gather round. And they all bundle together. There is some very, very faint low light coming from the entrance, but not much at all.
There are scouts up there looking around. I have to be very careful of the noise and light down here.
Okay.
Oh, great. So they're still looking for us.
Of course they are. We killed a bunch of them.
Well, I guess the question is, are we going to stay here forever, live in the mouth of this cave? Or are we going to go outside the mouth of the cave, make a run for it through the forest? Or are we going to go down the big slippery slope of doom?
Option 3.
Well, we need to get some supplies or food or something. Elna's cot is back there, and it had all of our food and all of our supplies on it.
All of those are gone now.
We should go and see if we can grab at least something, maybe in the middle of the night.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to go back there. We're just going to get captured. We just got away from there.
We don't know that.
They'll definitely be there. I mean, we left supplies there for them. They're going to be there, eating it and whatnot.
Eating the donkey meat.
At best, the mercenaries are camped there tonight. Hopefully they'll move on in the morning. We stay here for the night, then we decide what to do.
Yeah, I'm with Bjorn. I reckon we stick it out for the night.
We should probably set up some watches, make sure everyone knows if they... I mean, what are we going to do if they come by? Maybe they should just kill us in our sleep. I don't know.
I think you should have a more positive outlook, Faedra.
You're right.
Well, we at least need to know if they're coming. So yes, we need watches.
Who's on first?
To watch?
Well, duh.
We got there in the end.
Yeah.
Who's going on first watch?
I'll take first watch.
All right.
Bjorn's on first watch.
I'll go second.
Maybe we should let Tholandi sleep through this. He's had a big day.
He looks like shit.
I was about to say he looks banged up, but yeah, he looks like shit.
I guess I'll take third.
Well, spoils me for choice.
You're
Okay.
welcome to stay with me if you like.
Oh, well, we should probably break it up so we've all got a chance to sleep in.
All right. You all set the picket and go about taking watch. So whereabouts are you going to take watch? You're going to
Yeah,
to the
up
top.
at the cave mouth.
You find a perch that is fairly well hidden. And you all go through your separate watches without any incident. At one point during the night, who's on third?
No.
Everyone's pointing to everyone else at the moment.
Well, I was going to point to me, and then you pointed over there, and I was very confused.
Sorry, I thought you said first.
This one. This gal.
So everyone can have a long rest, notwithstanding what happens now. Faedra, you get woken by...
Can I say before I go to bed that I've taken any of the spare weapons taken from the soldiers and armors and kind of distributed them amongst the civilians?
Yeah, essentially
know.
there's like a couple of crossbows and a couple of spears, I think, is the sum total. But yes, they're more than happy to arm themselves as best they can.
All right.
Bjorn,
Yes.
your watch proceeds without any disturbance. Occasionally being somewhat on edge, you catch the occasional sound, but your training kicks in and you know what's what sounds like an approach versus, rustling in the leaves in the forest. Yeah, so you spend a few hours sitting there reflecting, and then you think it's about time to go and rouse Kaia for her watch.
Mhm.
So you make your way down, and Kaia, you set the next watch.
Can I am going to take off my purple coat and fold it up, putting it to the side. I'm going to pull my red shawl over my light blonde hair so it's all covered. Going to go over to Kremlev and wake him up.
Okay.
Kremlev!
Oh,
I know
Is it
that
that
you're a
time
deep
already?
sleeper. Come on, up.
Oh, you're not Faedra.
No, can you take my watch?
Yeah, of course.
Can you take my watch?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just get my things. I need to... just give me a sec. I'm going to rub my eyes and roll around for a bit. Oh, I was looking forward to the last watch, but whatever. Yeah, don't worry. Look, I'll come wake you up. I'll tell Faedra to wake you up afterwards.
No. Tholandi put a sack of turnips up in the barn. I want to go get it.
Oh, you fuck. Sorry, I ruined it. Sorry. I'm gonna kill you. In character.
Look, how about you wake Faedra up as if it were her turn, and I'll sneak out while you're doing that, and then I'll meet you out there, and we go together rather than you going out there alone. I've seen you sneaking around.
I took off the coat.
Well, if you could even call it sneaking.
Rude. I can go. I'm
not letting you go alone.
All right.
I'm gonna gather my things. I'll meet you out there.
okay.
You're not gonna talk her out of it? Do you think this is
like,
a good
"Fuck
idea?
yes."
Would Kremlev be like, oh yeah, let's go? Or
He is.
yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's
He's
what just
hungry.
fucking happened.
I thought you were a sensible character. I read you wrong.
wrong.
Let's climb down the murder hole.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh god, I'm gonna think you're
You
just
wanna
some
die in a murder
wise person of the forest, and you're actually an idiot.
my character in
Unbeknownst to you at this point in time.
Next to me. Jeez, sorry. Carry on.
Okay, so back to you guys. What's next?
I gather my things. I get ready. I kind of get my game face on, and I'm gonna sneak out after Bjorn's kind of rolled over to go to sleep.
Bjorn? I assume you're just tucking in after waking Kaia?
Yeah, I will try and get some sleep if possible. So
Okay,
I'm used to sleeping rough, so I think I should be okay.
no worries. You're sneaking out. Give me a finesse, please, for your sneaking roll.
Oh, fuck.
I got a 5 with hope.
Are you sure you want to come sneaking with?
Bjorn,
Yes.
as you are getting yourself settled and trying to find a comfortable position.
Oh no, everyone's gonna think we're fucking.
What? I missed that.
Let's just keep going.
You've chosen what you're going to do.
It's your fault.
Anyway, focus, people.
It's woefully unstealthy. I trip on something on my way out and everything.
You're climbing out of the cave entrance and you step on a small area of loose rocks. The rock tumbles down, but it seems to it just disturbs the dust and doesn't necessarily make a very loud clatter, other than it rolls down and lands and bounces off Bjorn's shoulder. You feel this rock just go... You can hear a muted rattle of rocks, and then one just lands on your shoulder.
I'll sit up and look around.
You sit up and you can see the silhouette of Kremlev making his way out of the cave.
Oh, throw an axe in him.
Not again.
Do it. Throw an axe.
Do I readily identify it that it's Kremlev?
Yeah, I mean, you're fairly close, and you must have been quite close to the entrance because you just climb it down, look for the best spot.
Yeah.
And
I'd assume, considering what we're up to, I'd have my equipment on me too, so there's just a silhouette of a man with a bow and arrow standing there.
Not standing.
Not standing.
Yeah.
Skulking, technical.
Skulking.
That's why I'm asking, do I immediately recognise this figure?
You tell me. Up to you guys.
There's no light.
Oh, the moonlight would be
moonlight
quite
would
pretty.
How much moonlight
Yeah, but
is
he'll be
there?
coming from... So he'll be silhouetted. So you wouldn't be able to see the face or anything.
You'd
Correct.
probably be able to tell I'm not
You can see
coming
his
in,
back.
though. You probably see my
Okay.
back as I'm coming out looking back.
I'll very slowly and very stealthily draw one of my hand axes,
Okay.
ready myself to stand and hurl, and see what this figure is doing.
You position yourself for an attack.
Yeah.
I'm standing very still, and I'm just making sure that I haven't woken Bjorn up.
He stops moving.
I
Kaia.
set my cloak up to make it look like someone's sleeping. Like, you know, when you're at 14 trying to sneak out of home and you set your bed up as it looks like someone's sleeping in it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I go over to Faedra and very half-heartedly give her a little shove and very quietly whisper, Faedra.
You hear this on the other side of the cabin. Faedra. In the
I think-
low light, you can see what's going on over that side of the cabin.
Is it my turn already?
Yeah. I'm going. Bye.
I'm really fucking confused at this
right.
point because I've literally
Confused.
just woken Kaia up.
Now that I think that Faedra is partially awake, I'm going to quickly skulk up the embankment or the whatever and try and
Wait,
climb out of the cave.
Wait, where are you going?
Does Kaia go near me to
Yeah,
exit?
she goes near. Can you please give me
Also,
a
I'm going
finesse
to
roll?
see you scurry up the embankment.
No, I'm assuming you're still half asleep.
What a brilliant plan.
Because it takes
Bad
you
roll going
actually, that is accurate. I normally wrap my hair around myself to get the darkness.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd be like, oh, fuck, yeah, sure. Right, get up. That's what I'm doing. Getting up.
Finesse roll?
Yes, please.
Okay. 15 with hope.
Before she actually moves past me, I'll reach out and grab her.
Okay.
Grab her leg or whatever and go, shh, there's someone in the cave entrance, quiet.
Oh no, it's okay. It's just Kremlev. He decided to help keep watch because I'm rubbish at it.
Morning.
Go to sleep. It's okay.
I'll look over at the figure.
He's
In the
standing very, very still.
Just going to raise my hand up and wave.
Okay, I'll relax if I recognise that. What are you doing?
Keeping watch. I'm on second watch.
I know, I just woke you up.
I know. It's okay. You'll be fine. Alright? I pat him on the head and keep going.
I know I take a long time to get up, but I feel like I'd have at least got my eyes open now.
You can hear some murmuring. You just think it's people in the cabin. It's not something that you...
Okay, so I wouldn't
be.
be able to see the entrance of the cabin.
Well, you can, but getting yourself together and coming
okay.
to. So Kaia essentially successfully managed to get away from you without giving herself away that she was heading out.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can hear some murmuring on the other side of the cabin and you just think it's like, mumbled conversation. Not something that's going to draw your attention, but as you're getting yourself ready to come up for watch,
All right.
you look over.
Scrambling.
I'm
Or
getting
Kaia
back up
scrambling
anyway.
out.
You get back up anyway.
Yeah, I've just had an adrenaline dump, so I'm not going to sleep anytime soon.
All right. So this is what happened.
All right.
Kaia. So you wake up, Faedra, and then move over to the cabin entrance. Bjorn stops you and has a quick conversation discussing where you're off to. Kremlev, you're pretty much already out at this point. Faedra, you look over and you can see Bjorn sitting up.
I mean, you could take the first one as well as the third, or am I the second?
Get some sleep. I'll take it.
No, I'm up. I swear, one eye is awake. I'm going up. You lie back down. You did some
I'm not sleeping right now.
things. We'll both go up, and then if one of us falls asleep, then that's great.
Fine, let's do that.
Back to you two, Kremlev and Kaia. You make the top of the cavern entrance with the night air around you, the breeze blowing through the leaves. What are you guys going to do from here?
Try and make our way back over towards Peppermill, particularly trying to skirt around to the barn side and avoid people.
I'm not sticking my head at the tree line, so I'm just going to wait at the tree line where we can see the fields and see if I can look for any fire or anything.
Okay. So you guys head off towards the farmstead, through the trees, heading towards the stream. Faedra and Bjorn, you guys exit the cavern.
I look around for Kaia and Kremlev.
Okay. Give me a...
Haven't we, run off? Wouldn't we have, run off?
Are you running?
We're not running, no.
No?
I pictured it more of a hand-holding skip.
Very might well be.
I mean, I don't imagine I would have been rushing up to the cave mouth, so
No.
if they got away first. I mean, I'm just from the perspective that I get up there and go, where the fuck are they?
Who's there?
So you get up to the top and you're having a look around and yes, you can't see.
What are you looking for?
Kaia and Kremlev. They're supposed to be on watch.
No, Kaia woke me up and then went to sleep.
What did she wake you up for?
Well, because it's my watch.
No, it's not. I literally just woke her up 5 minutes ago.
No, she woke me up 5 minutes ago. What?
What is she up to?
Wait, is she not here?
Do you see her?
Well, no, it's really dark, so I don't. Wait, you wait here. I'll go back down and... Do you remember where she was sleeping?
Near that big rock.
Alright, I'm going to scamper back down.
Back down and
I'll be
as soon as you look...
people will be like, oh,
and
sorry.
And a pack. Just sitting there against the cavern.
Oh, you dumb bitch. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yeah, okay. And do I see she's taken her deck with her as well?
Oh, she never goes anywhere without it, but
yeah,
yes, it is not there, obviously.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up to Bjorn.
Okay.
Not there.
She's not there.
That takes a little while. You guys, as you're making your way through the forest, you come across a stream. You can see it glistening. It catches the moonlight occasionally. There's quite a lot of cloud cover, being autumn and with winter on its way. And yes, you eventually make to the tree line before the fields, and over to you guys. What do you do from here? Yes, as you start broaching that tree line.
Well, before we risk sticking our heads out, can we see any activity happening at the camp? I imagine...
You move a bit closer. You can see there's firelight. And occasionally shapes moving by.
Do I recognize these shapes as anything than just shapes?
They're going to be the soldiers.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know, Kaia. Maybe we should turn back.
We're gonna starve. We don't have any food. What are we gonna do?
Something. Look, we either starve or we bring all these assholes back with us. If there was nobody here, I'd be up for it. Or maybe one guy, but look, I don't think we should do this.
Is there anybody near the barn?
Well, that's where the fire is in essentially the fire pit in the farm. So it's casting light and the shadows of the farmhouse and the barn. And yes, there's very much people milling about.
There's still people up.
Yes.
God damn it. You didn't find anything this morning with regards to our rabbit or even the rat? And you were so good when we were on the road with Elna, and there's just nothing here. What are we gonna do? We need food. Tholandi's 600 pounds. He's gonna eat a fucking horse.
Look, I know, but look at the way things are going. We will be leaving here soon. I don't know if we'll be coming back to Peppermill Farm, but look, we can go have a little look if you want, but we're not getting close until we either have a game plan or get a proper look.
And what about Elna? We left her behind with these thugs.
Well, look, I mean, we've got to look out for ourselves above anything else. I mean, I hate to do it, but, you know, I'm sure they won't do anything too hard to her. She's already half dead, I mean.
Bjorn and Faedra. Back to you guys.
She's not there. She left a cloak with some stuff stuffed under it. Like, she's not there.
Are they partners or something?
We just should go off with Kremlev.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. I didn't... Well...
I don't know any of you that well yet, so I don't want to make any assumptions.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they were traveling together. Maybe? No, I mean, after everything, really, to go out of the cave for a booty call feels a bit...
Well, it's either that, or I don't imagine you know her well, right?
Yeah.
She's not going to betray you, is she?
No. She's a sensible gal.
Well, what else could it be, then?
Oh. Well, I mean, it's still stupid. It's wandering off into the forest with a strange young man. But I guess...
Well, I don't know about the strange young man, but it's weird to wander off into the forest. That's dangerous at the moment.
It is very dangerous.
Mercenaries around.
Should we go look for them, or
No.
should we just wait? Mm-hmm.
Just wait here.
Huh.
Back to you guys.
Plus, I don't want to cockblock Kremlev, you know.
Oh, I see.
Wingman.
Like a picture of standing at the cave mouth, looking out, going, and waiting.
And where have you been?
Ooh, we're gonna have it. We're gonna have a pregnancy talk. Are you being safe?
There's no such thing.
I have a dagger on
Magical
me. Of
means.
course I'm being safe.
Pee on a hamster and it turns blue. You know what that means? Sorry, carry on.
So back to you guys who are standing at the edge of the forest talking about what to do next.
Okay, well, did you find anything in the cave? Was there anything interesting? Any way to get out?
Look, I found a moist room, which means water. Water means it's dripping in from somewhere, so... Look, my thought is that if there's water coming in from somewhere, then, water does travel down into the ground, so it's got to be another opening. I don't know where exactly it'll lead us, but we're yet to have a look. But
Okay.
I mean, there's always the cover of night as well. I mean, it's pretty dark out. We snuck out here just fine.
All right, well... okay.
Look,
We should say a plan for... we should say a prayer for Elna. And then I think you're right. I don't want to admit it. I don't like being wrong. But
look, it's tough. It's hard. I get it. But it's a cruel world. She's if anything, she's in the best condition she could be for not being murdered. So.
all right, let's go back. Faedra's gonna kill me.
Okay.
Speaking of, I think I might have woken Bjorn up on the way out.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for that.
I
He
didn't
grabbed
mean
my
to,
foot.
shit happens, but
How come I'm more stealthy than you today?
you woke me up. I mean, what do you want me to say?
This is true. You are a deep sleeper.
It's
How long
about-
have you been waiting?
Yeah. So you've
trees and
gone maybe an hour.
you cross the stream. How carefully are you guys making your way back to the cave?
I'd say I'm moving carefully as I can.
Okay.
But whilst I'm realizing we're not within earshot, I'm going to say to Kaia, look, we need an alibi for when we get back. I was thinking, I'm really not sure. I might just say I was taking a piss or something.
Oh.
But I'm gonna you wait here, and I'm gonna walk up, and you wait like 5-10 minutes, and then you walk up.
Okay. Well, I could say that I was trying to teach you my cards.
Well, no one's going to believe that.
Okay.
Respectfully. They probably think we were fucking or something, but...
Oh, great. I'm gonna... Oh, no.
You guys make a group action roll as you're sneaking back towards the camp. I think Kremlev, you're going to make the main roll, and Kaia, you need to make a reaction roll, finesse reaction roll.
Okay. Do I need to add anything or just roll straight?
If you have any bonuses to your finesse.
I have 0. No, I have my hope now. I'm not going to use it.
No. You can't gain hope or fear.
Okay. I still roll my 2d12s.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, you get +1.
+1?
Yes.
Including my +1 to...
Your normal
finesse.
roll for finesse. Yes.
+1.
+1.
Tis not enough for him.
What's that? 19 with 5.
I'll look.
You very quietly approach the mouth of the cave. However, I will get to take a stress because it's quite noisy and there's dried foliage, so it's taking a lot of effort in order to make your way back quietly. You're also taking care of Kaia and ensuring that she is maintaining the silence as well. Eventually, you get to a point where you can see the cave entrance. And standing at the top of the cave entrance, or sitting on a rock, is Bjorn and Faedra.
Is Kremlev going? Are you going in first or am I?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I think they're waiting for us.
Oh, no.
Look, we'll just stick to the plan, okay?
That we were fucking?
No. Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. You go first?
Look, yeah, I'll go first, and then you wait a little bit, and then you follow me up afterwards, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Here I go. I'm going to saunter up as if there's nothing weird going on.
You see me at the top, arms crossed, disapproving mother look on, and then a bit of confusion about
Where's
what
Kaia? I'm probably louder than I should have been, but...
She passed me on the way out, but then...
Okay, I'm going to get the dagger at my side and push you up against the side of the cave.
Hang on.
Push you up at the side of the cave and go, where is she? What have you done with her? You didn't just leave her out there on your own.
No, she's just down the hill. She's just down the hill. She's fine.
Do I see this?
Do you see this?
When I see Faedra push Kremlev up against the wall, I'm just going to run out and start sort of waving. I'm here. It's fine. Leave him alone. He's okay.
You're okay?
I'm okay. I'm still good.
Did he?
No, it's fine.
All right. Put my dagger down. Back away.
We did miss a rule beat there.
Right.
And when you pulled your knife and then pushed Kremlev, I mean, it's cool because just let it happen, right? It's part of the rules of Daggerheart. But if required, potentially an attack roll would have been required.
Well, I didn't stab him.
No, but you still managed to physically push him with a knife against his throat up against the wall.
It's a
Surprise round.
I'll side eye you, put my knife away, and then just sort of like smooth out your clothes, and just be like, all right.
Can you idiots get in the fucking cave already? By the spirits of the land, we're trying to hide.
And that's where we're going to call the episode, guys.
Oh, what about you come back on your own? I'm going to think he's done something awful to you. I've met this guy before. He just turned up with him on a cart.
We're gonna starve.
You can go 2 weeks without eating and you're fine. Fine.
But there's so many of us. We're gonna starve. We're gonna die.
We'll find another donkey.
Find another donkey.
Find another donkey.
For you to kill.
Let her know where you run to. Let her know you are the dying kind. People like you always get what they want.
It is important to note that the game uses the Daggerheart tabletop role-playing system, published by Darrington Press and Critical Role LLC. We play under the Darrington Press Community Gaming License. This is an unofficial fan production, not affiliated or endorsed by Darrington Press or Critical Role.
She could get it together.